Hey y'all, it's Mikey. Welcome to the farm.
Hey everyone, I wanted to bring y'all along while I do this today. This is one of the little mini projects that I got going on today. And we are in our middle garden. And if y'all remember from a previous video, I covered this in a layer of mulch and told y'all I did. And I can't remember if we showed y'all the finished thing. I just told y'all I was gonna cut y'all off because I didn't want to bore you with the 15, 20 something tractor loads of mulch being brought in. So that would be pretty boring to y'all. So what I'm going to do today, it's been sitting here for a couple of weeks. I want to till this mulch in and then top dress it again with another layer of mulch so we can get as much of this organic matter into the soil so it can be rotting down and decomposing, so we will have a good garden come this spring and some good rich soil. So like last time, I'm going to have to go down here and stand some of Mikey's flowers up. They are still down there. They're still blooming. They're still doing, some of them are still doing really good. So a bunch of them has fell down in the garden, as you can see right there. So I'm just gonna go down there and stand them up, and I'll video a little bit of me coming in here and tilling this up and then maybe hauling some mulch in. I know it'd be pretty boring seeing it over and over again, but it is what it is. It's what we doing every day, trying to get the gardens prepped up for coming spring, trying to get this, everything we're doing is trying for the next season so we can get ready and get prepared, get our soil right, everything. So let me go down here and stand these up and bring y'all along after that. I just wanted to show y'all how big this mulch pile was. I don't think it really shows up on camera. And this is the new mulch that they have brought in the last day or two. So let's climb up here. This is all mulch. Let me turn y'all around. This is all mulch, y'all. And that's about 10 to 12 foot deep. This is all mulch. This was my road to go back to the manure pile. Y'all can see the tractor. I've been pushing this up with the tractor and pushing it up and pushing it up. And piling it higher and higher, and it's rotting down. And y'all can see the two new loads that they just brought, and I'm using that one. I'm not going to use this one because this is actually pretty good, nothing but wood chips. And this one is wood chips with pine straw mixed in with it, and leaves. So, I don't know how to even visualize this mulch pile to y'all, how actually big it is. It is huge. I just wanted to show y'all real quick. I don't know if you can see the steam coming from that mulch. And you can feel it's probably 95 to 100 degrees. You can feel the heat in it. I mean, that's like a heating blanket. So that's the nitrogen from the leaves and the green stuff, the pine straw, everything breaking down in there. This is going to give us a good garden. So it's already breaking down really good. This is some newer mulch. They brought us a couple more truckloads of it the other day. So they parked it right in front of my pile, not meaning to. So I'm actually having to dig through that to get to my old mulch. So I'm going ahead and putting it out because by some springtime, it'll be broke down enough for us to be able to use it. So just as good, y'all. Just as good. Alright, I'm figuring y'all get the picture on that. Let me bring y'all down here. I'm figuring y'all get the picture on that. It's just as boring for me to have to put all this mulch in here. It's very slow driving up to the mulch pile, driving back through, dumping it and going back and forth. So I'm not going to sit here and bore y'all with that. Let me go ahead and cut y'all off and go ahead and get this garden covered, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. All right, everyone, finally done with it. 17 loads is what it took to cover this garden back the way it was. And as y'all can see behind me, it's got a good coat back on it. Good heavy coat of mulch, thick layer, whatever you want to call it. So, put back to sleep. I might do this again. I might come up here and till this up again in about a month or two and throw another layer on top of it. I want to get as much of that organic matter, the sticks, wood chips, leaves, everything broke down in this garden as possible to get this soil much more nutrient than what it is. So all I got to do now is go down there and take that cattle panel that I showed y'all. I put the electric fence around the garden, keep the deer out from eating the collards and the cabbages and stuff like that. And I took a piece of 16-foot cattle panel and made me a way that I could actually get in the garden with the tractor. So I got to wire that back up to the post and the T-post and turn the electric fence back on. We are done with this project. right, that's that. Keep the deer out. I want y'all to see who's out here today. Mr. Couch Potato himself. He does not like being outside as much as my dogs do. But him and Tootsie Roll right here are getting some yard time. Come here, Lucky. Mr. Keen himself right there. Tucker, come here. Come back. Tootsie don't mind being outside as much, but Mr. Couch Potato here, he don't like being outside. He thinks he's supposed to be inside an air-conditioned baby. Let me show y'all who is inside today. He's Shepard. Taking his nap.
Y'all come back and see you soon.